Everything seems being weird right now. People are doing stuff out in the yard. Okay, so I gotta share this with y'all. So I live next door to a property that nobody's lived in for 20 years. But it's still cared for. The land is still cared for by the property owners. And in between our properties are these beautiful trees that I love that bring the honeybees and the hummingbirds and finches, really beautiful front finches. Well, I made a mistake opening my mouth and telling someone that how beautiful that was and how that brought a feeling of my childhood back to me when I lived with my grandma. And do you know that evening, the property owners showed up and cut it all away. And it really took me down. It took me down. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's still sad to me. But the divine has shown that it's time to cut away the physical attachments to our past. And so here is your beautiful message. 4 of Shells, 4 of Cups, soul searching and reevaluation. It's really time to find out what it is that you need to focus that brings you contentment, happiness, and pull your energy away from the things and detach from things. And so you've been working on that. And I feel like you are just about to make one more specific decision in your life to detach. You're like, nope, I can now see that is obviously not for me. What is that? Let's find out together. I'll meet you over there. Thank you for joining me to this part. If this is not something you choose to energetically support, or you simply want to do this at the end or wherever, there's a little timestamp. You can jump anywhere you like into the video. With that, my lovelies, let's tune in our energy into this little brass bowl. All of us focus our energy to our higher self connection, to the divine, and allow the message to come to us. 3, 2, 1. I felt postponement. We'll discuss. Archangels, ancestors, thank you. Ascended masters for our highest good. Please guide me through this tarot reading. Allow the message to come clear for all those for their highest good that receive this message. Show me this postponement clearly. Thank you for sharing the awareness. Archangel Michael, hold my hand as I walk through the tarot, that no weapon, physical or spiritual, may prosper or manifest against me. Archangel Raphael, please continue to heal my body, mind, and spirit. Please do so also for all those that receive your beautiful blessings. Archangel Gabriel, thank you for the foresight, the knowledge that you are sharing for our highest good. We accept the blessings that are bestowed upon us. I thank you for the abundant healing, the abundant prosperity, guidance, protection, and abundance. Thank you so much. And thank you guys, because without you guys, I would feel lost, and that's the truth. You guys, I feel like I inspire you, and then you inspire others. So welcome, welcome. With that, my lovelies, I will meet you over there. Okay, so I'm hearing the song. Feed the babies that don't have enough to eat. Shoe the children that don't have any shoes on their feet. House the people living in the street. Oh, 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 it's a revolution. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. You know the song. So I'm feeling this healing. And it's like if the person It's not you having to pull your energy about you. You're just doing you. And it's like you're the train on the track. You are locked into your higher position. And with that, my beautiful, everybody is falling away that is not meant to be there. So the distrust can dissolve because you can clearly see who's hesitant to be around your energy. And if you sense that, it's time to be like, whatever, and keep being you. This overlooking something. I feel like there's something new coming towards you, and the divine wants you open to receiving. My nose is itching, so that means the divine is here. All right, my beautifuls. I always feel like divine's always here, but that's 24/7 in my life. I literally am being honest with that. Anybody that knows me knows that. Okay, 4 of shells. What do you got here? 2 of water. Do not overlook this love. This could be familiar to you in a way of family, friends, romantic. It could be your passion at work, your job, your career, your own business. It's just simply this energy of a match, a solid frequency match. And I'm saying divinely aligned. Let me understand this 4 of shells a little bit better, please. Don't overlook what, how would you overlook this? How would you overlook this? Being in your head. What I mean by being in your head. It's not that you're in your head about this true love as much as it is being in your head locked into another frequency that isn't suited for you. Because you're like, well, why don't I fit in? You don't fit in because you are at a point in your life that you're awakened enough that your frequency isn't overall going to change only but higher. The more you are aware, the higher your frequency goes. So they have to come up to match you. And if they can't, they're going to get uncomfortable. Gone. So you're feeling a lot of rejection. The divine's saying it's protection. Right? You've heard that. How many times? Well, now you understand. It's a frequency tuning. So you do not want to stay in that frequency where you can feel your higher frequency, right? And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And it starts to hurt the inner ear. 9 of fire. Defend how far you've come. You're in a new frequency. And now it's allowing, stepping through this portal with me on this journey, and looking around at all the newness that you have attracted. What is my new frequency about? That's where I want you to be. And this new frequency is love. So when I say you've lifted a frequency, you've moved up. So you've worked on the sacral chakra. You've worked on the root chakra. You've worked on the solar plex chakra. You're at the heart chakra. Between those two, with love on the board. And look at that lion. It's knowing you can trust the divine, because that divine is fiercely protective. Don't allow the regret of how others didn't match your frequency to spoil you recognizing that your desired match may look different, might sound different, might be different than you ever expected. As you step into this new frequency and you start looking at, think of it as a house. Your frequency is the house, your body, right? Your energy. More your energy than your body. But to give it feel like a physical connection, we're going to say this is our house. So you bought this house. And it's your new land, your new frequency. And you've got to kind of take in and see if you like it. Do you like the colors? If not, change that over there. Is the yard the way you want it? Or do you want to do some landscaping? So you're going to get to mold this new frequency. But it's going to be beautiful. So don't hold back because you missed that old small house, because at least you knew where everything was. When this is going to be the house of your dreams. There's a little work to do when you get to a new place. You got to unpack, right? So we're unpacking in our new place. Oh, look. Temptation. I wonder if I should have just stayed in that old place. You know, I miss how big that pantry was. But Mom, we never had hot water and it smelled like sulfur. Yeah, but all our canned goods fit all in that shelf, and I miss that. Mom, can't you build a different shelf? Doubting. So there's going to be temptation between you and your dream that you're trying to acquire, because there's going to be communication coming in. And it's going to be a temptation to go towards something more familiar and not absorb and entertain what is in front of you in this new realm. That's what I'm feeling strongly. You've got that Two of Cups, and then, you know, Major Arcana temptation right on top of it. And it's all about this attachment to the outcome. Like, I don't know. Let's say, oh, this is a really bad analogy, but I got to use it. So let's say you go on to a dating site, and the person does not put up a picture. But somehow you've agreed to meet this person, and you've built up an image, and you've built up a desire, and all of this. And when you meet them, they're the one, but they don't look like anything you imagined, right? Okay, so it could be a job, it could be a career. Here's the thing. Are you ready? There's a hidden treasure that you're not seeing. You got to get in the flow of it. Get curious. Take off the mask and really look around and see what you can do with this beautiful new place. You might discover it's got a hidden pantry that's 20 times as big, and it's more organized. And what is this about the pantry? That tells me about storing things, right? So we don't have a feeling that we can bring as much baggage with us. Oh, we digging deeper. Look at you. Death, you got to leave the baggage at the door. And don't pack your bags no more, because you're going to reclaim your power. This is your energy. This is your knowledge. This is your confidence in yourself, in the divine. It's finding that place in your life where it's the wilding. You're ready to go after what you desire. And you're tempered like these swords. You're experienced. And you're not looking for no page. You're ready to just be you. Like me or leave me, right? Like me or leave me. That's about all you're giving them for a choice. I don't blame you. That's what it's about. This authenticity. Whether you're happy, you're sad, you're joyous, you're depressed, you're still being authentic to you. You being authentic. It's not about always feeling good. There's so much dark night of the soul that we have to go through to get to where we have that stability inside and out. See, is the key. As above, so below. As with, as without. Doesn't matter what the exterior is going on around us, no matter how crazy it seems. We're more or less, as Jesus would say, the passerby, because we're focused on where we're going. We have a mission in our life to accomplish that. We know we're on the right path. We're resting our soul, our spirit, through the divine. Every day we're taking care of our needs. You need time off, you take it. But when you've got the energy, full steam ahead, right? Doing things with that intent. That's where we are in life, and that is what's bringing in this new frequency, this 5D energy of true connection to a soul place, a spirit place that you would have never, ever experienced if you hadn't have broke all this karmic bullcrap. The karmic bullcrap is, okay, this gets weird. I'm getting a download. So it's when he likes her, but she likes another one. And he likes someone else. And this one likes this one. And this one is cheating with this one, but staying with this one. And it comes all the way back to you. So it's never the two people being reciprocated and respecting and mirroring the right frequency together. but forcing two frequencies that are friction, and that's all they get in life. And so you're breaking that. You're like, gone, done. That's what's amazing. And that's why you're very, very important, because you are the light worker. You are the healer. You're the energy healer, muse of inspiration. And it's all about keeping you balanced so that you balance everyone else, because your frequency is a tuning fork for others. And that's the important work that you do. Just like me. You know, people tune into the vibration of that singing bowl, but they're also tuning into my energy. And so we can't afford to have the Night of Voices running around disrupting things. This is swift movement, unless it's bringing inspiration. So there's quick, disruptive inspiration, and it's a communication. Now, this is my third day to get the message. Is that what we call it today, y'all? So you might want to watch Monday and Tuesday's broadcast, because we're building on this message. Wisdom. Show me this message. Oh, now they sound like they got a chainsaw going outside. They're cleaning up my trees, y'all. Well, they're not mine. They were in between our properties, and these people just murdered the trees. Four of Voices, Four of Swords. This inspiration lights you up in a way that you have to take a minute and blink, because you're like, is this too good to be true? Is this real? Is this real? That's what I keep hearing. Can I trust this? Is this for real? Is this for real? Six of Voices. Yeah, you are moving to common ground, because you're being that authentic you. You're who you are. Like me or leave me, right? You are inspiring others. You've got this beautiful girl standing on the tip of your finger, and she's about to take that leap of faith. And I feel like that's your hand out, being that guide, if you will, by setting the example of the frequency that allows, you have a hidden card. I just realized, I thought it was just the Queen of Wands. This is you completely. You absorbing the divine's energy and then casting it out in a broadcast. This is beautiful. You're radiant. Look at around her head, that light. Your frequency lights the world and inspires, oh my God, right behind it, the world. Can't even make it up. You are inspiring the world, my beautifuls. And this is your job, your mission. This is what you're here for. So, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. Yeah, you got this. Growth. Show me your growth potential. What's coming next? Oh, you got a little story. Oh no. Oh really? Yes, yes, yes. Four of Inspiration, Four of Wands. 11. My beautiful 11 family. I love you guys so much. I truly do. And look. Oh, Night of Inspiration. Boom. It here, y'all. Can't talk today. It's here. It was right around the corner yesterday. It's here. You now see this. Something is going to be crossing your path very shortly. It is in the emotional trial where you're just going into this new house of this frequency at this 5D level, and you're, I don't know, you're starting to feel inspired as you enter a room. You're like, oh, this is the place I've dreamed of. Boom. Starting to understand. Just because it feels different, just because you're not sure of it, doesn't mean it's not your frequency. Give it a minute, because the frequencies are going to start harmonizing. And it's going to be a perfect wave. I'm just saying. I can feel this energy. It blends beautifully. And I feel this is long term, y'all. Is this long term? Can you show me long term? Oh, I was just told, nope, this is going to be an answer to introspection in the past. And this was what you're still holding on to, that you have to really look at. You got two cards. Page of Motion. Oh, for real. They're both in the reverse. So you're definitely having to let go of these. And I think you are in that process or have done so. And it's that Page of Emotion, that breadcrumbing energy. You're done with anybody that breadcrumbs you. And you're done with the confusion. If they don't make themselves clear, if they just cause confusion and chaos, you're done. That's all there is to it. You want it simple. You want it sweet. You want it real. You want authenticity. And if somebody can't do that, if they're playing some sort of a hidden feeling agenda that causes you to be in your head at all and rob you of 1 minute of your peace, I kid you not. If this is not even give and take, then you consider that a thief of energy. If they're not direct and honest and awakening with you, then they cannot cross this portal. There is no more time for them. They don't have time to you're not waiting. You're not. If they're not of that frequency, then they need to go find the one that they're going to work with, because you're officially like, no. I moved into a new neighborhood of 5D, and I can tell you my frequency is way higher. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Do you know how high your frequency is just about to get? Never, never, ever yesterday. Never, ever, ever before here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is the most amazing match in the deck. This is everything. Emotional satisfaction. Physical satisfaction. Health, wealth, love, life. Blessings in every direction. Why? Because you quit responding to a breadcrumb energy that just was a distraction. You beat the devil. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was willing to make a deal, right? And you were like, hell no. I don't play a fiddle, dude. I play a violin. And I don't bet nothing. Because you're not sticking around here. I once told one of my exes, and I meant it, I always win. Because he was a gamer. He was a player, and I'm not. But because of his attitude, that was one of the last things I said to him. And the thing was, I knew I was winning for me, right? But this is where you come in, baby. This is justice. With you attracting that energy of taking charge of your life. Responsibility for the actions, the behaviors that carve your future is here. There's no control above you. You are sovereign. It's freeing yourself. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Right? It's you finding yourself way, way up there and just realizing how beautiful your life is and letting go of that breadcrumbing energy that surrounds you when it's not good enough. It's not, and you know it. I love it. First of all, Ace of Inspiration in reverse. Somebody does not inspire you. Something does not inspire you. You're bored with it. Not only are you bored with it, but you're like, didn't even hurt me to leave. I'm just done. Like, I didn't like that place. I took a moment and I was like, what? Is my ego here talking? Because I don't really like it, but I keep being drawn to it. So I just keep getting sucked in, I feel. I'm done. Muse of Material. I feel like they may in some way have been feeding your ego. And that's the only reason. And when that you were even allowing the breadcrumbing is the little meager pieces of feeding the ego. But at the same time, you were suffering because they were breadcrumbing you. They weren't in it to win it. They weren't in this. They weren't contributing right. Their energy was wishy-washy. All right, my loves. You have the Chariot. You have the beautiful Knight of Emotion. You have the gorgeous Three of Cups. And finally, the Hierophant. Your destined commitment is coming in because the ancestors with Three of Cups, that's what I see intuitively, is ancestors celebrating, because you are recognizing that love of what you know. It didn't even affect you because you have enough self-love. It didn't bother you. That's what I mean. You walked away from that Ten of Swords in reverse with no pain. You were like, well, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. That's what I felt, y'all, so I gotta say it. I gotta just share my thing. I gotta be me. All right, let's get some blessings on this. Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way, I got a 19, which, reduces to a 10. Again, closed cycle. What'd you get? Oh, you got a 16, which reduces to a 7. So 1 plus 6 is 7. Sevens are all about change, forward movement. There's no way to make that up. You are moving to calmer ground. You're releasing this breadcrumb energy. Nobody breadcrumbs a gingerbread man, right? Who are you, the gingerbread man? You're crumbing me to death. Breadcrumbing me to death. Yeah. All you simply want is somebody that can appreciate you and you can appreciate them. A very balanced, beautiful energy. Just appreciation for each other's energy, which is a beautiful thing. She's got that beautiful rose. What is this new, beautiful energy I'm picking up on? Thank you. It bent the world. It bent the world. The world. This beautiful energy. So if you are changing the world, which I believe all my 1111 families are, and the ones that just joined, you're changing the world. If you are, if you're game for it, your frequency just like knocked a domino effect through the universe. Because when a collective makes a switch, it's not just one of you. It's tons of you. And you guys help each other's energy to allow the change. So it's like one person takes the guts to do it, then the next, and the next, and the next. And pretty soon, the karmic is no more. They're seen. They're just seen. Angel of balance, that's right. And community. I can't make it up. There it is, my beautiful. Angel of balance and community. This is my 1111 family. And I will never give my family up. Y'all are beautiful. I love you. I truly do. Let's get some blessings on these beautiful cards. Blessing time. Blessing time. Oh, by the way, Pez sent me some birthday gifts that are incredible. I can't wait for you to check them out. I did make a little recording at the end of this video for family and anybody that would like to check it out. It's just, there is something funny too. Leave it to Pez to make me giggle. But it's really delightful. And I added on like more of a personal read for you. It's just one card, but I think it says a lot for those that find that message. So tune in at the end and enjoy that. And by the way, thank you, Pez, you beautiful, beautiful soul. Your spirit is gorgeous. All of you are. And I am just so grateful to have you. What do we got here? Look at your 3 cards. I find that interesting. My nose is itching. So, in the East, which is all about your thought process. Fairies, earth magic. You know there's something coming your way, like the guardians are at work. Ascended masters are at work. You can feel it. There's something changing. As the position you're in, you have turned that code one more closer in the safe to opening the big deal. Things are changing. Forward movement, clouds, shape-shifting, changing. And ancestors speak. Oh, there they are telling you, you're doing it, you're breaking it. You have completed a huge cycle. And the frequency is being uplifted. And you're doing that. You're helping that. You are so part of that. You know, the one frequency can change thousands because of the butterfly effect. Here we go. I was going to grab this for the world. Stay grounded. You have to be grounded and spiritual, as above, as or so below. And then appreciation, our thanks to the Heavenly Father above. Movement. Beautiful. You are no longer stuck. You are fully released. And you are rebirthing. You're moving into that giant frequency house. We should check and see if we have a pool, right? Everybody wants a jacuzzi and a pool. I love you guys so much. I truly do. I love you to the moon and back. God bless each and every one of you. Namaste. Guys, thanks for staying for this. So Pez, thank you. This is a belated birthday present from Pez. And I am just so, okay, my inner child is like, I have my own, look, I filled it. It's a Ducky Pez dispenser. You guys check it out. His little tongue comes out. Isn't that cute? I love you, Pez. I named it Ducky. And every once in a while in a video, I'm going to peek him out just to say thank you. Because this is probably my favorite thing here. And I know you gave me some beautiful things. But this just lit me up. Like, that's so cool. Thank you, love. And then you guys, let me put this in my mouth. I'm not going to waste a Pez from Pez, right? Okay, you guys. This deck of cards is so exquisite. Spirit Song Tarot by Paula Faye. Look at the artwork. Beautiful. Came with this little Spirit Song Tarot book, which we're going to read one real quick. And there's more after this. I do have a Pez in my mouth, y'all, so it might be a little bit harder to read. But we're going to do it. Here we go. Let's see what you get. There it is. Ooh, the Hermit, your intuition. It says contemplation and wisdom, and it's got that beautiful koala bear. Let me see what this says. Can you see? Message. A beacon of well-being. Koala is your guide in acquiring the rest needed to regroup and renew. A seeker of truth and wisdom, he illuminates the way, calm and observant. Koala stills the mind. I almost choked on my own spit eating this. So that he may access higher wisdom. His solitary retreat gifts him with the time and space necessary for introspection. I know I'm swallowing terrible. Y'all, I'm sorry. I shouldn't eat this while trying to read. Koala encourages you to slow down and step away from the distractions of the world. Take time to gather your thoughts and find your inner balance. The answers you seek are already within. That is beautiful. I love this deck. Check it out. The squirrel. Look at, isn't that pretty? 8 of feathers. Get out of your head, y'all. Knight of shells. Something is going to come in that's going to really be different for you. Something you're going to be like, this makes me feel amazing, the Empress. So, there you are, my love. Now, Pez sent us a card. And it is so cool. You can actually feel everything on the card. It's very 3D. It says, Danny, without you sharing your amazing gifts, I wouldn't know about my own. My life, my visions, my path, all would still be a mystery for me. I have discovered through therapy that I am Hioka INFJ as well. The gift you have given me is something I can never repay to you, but I will push for it good. To the moon and back, I love you. Your friend, Pez. Aww, is that not, oh my God, goosies, y'all. We are here to inspire each other and others, right? The card says, well, thank you for the lovely gift. And look at the gift she gave us. And there's more. There's still this little deck, which is really interesting. It's something I would choose. I gave my spirit quite a lift. Oh, it gave my spirits quite a lift. It's something I will use. It's special. Thanks. Thank you, Pez. I mean, you guys, it's just the love. The okay, I choked on the Pez. Pez, that's your humor, isn't it? Okay, Pez, I want to do this. We have this little deck. It is handmade. It's raw, but it's untouched by others. I've got my juju on it. Pez did a lot of work on this. And it says, find car husband. What? Find car husband. Y'all, we work on too many missing kids cases for this not to hit me hard. Find car husband. Is it? Oh my God. Okay. With that, this is going to be an interesting deck. It's called the Mystery Oracle. It's very cool. There are tons of cards. This one says month, and this one says cousin. All right, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Paz. This just warmed my heart, and I'm sure all 1111 families, because we all benefit from these beautiful gifts, right? I definitely love to share the love with all of you. So stay tuned for Members Week. That is starting next week. I can't wait. And it's really going to be a celebration for everyone, because the members are going to get to do something really unique, really fun. I'm going to try my best to set it up that I can share some extra special stuff with everyone in the general public too. So I think it's going to be a fantastic week next week. And this has been a really good week too. With that, thank you so much. God bless you all, and namaste.